Huh. Well, my name's Rich Paul, and I'm accused of selling marijuana to a confidential informant in Keene, New Hampshire, a guy named Richie DuPont. Okay? This sting was put together by an FBI agent named Phillip Christiana. And Mr. Christiana wanted to be able to spy on a peaceful political organization in Keene, New Hampshire called the Keene Activist Center. This is a place where peaceful people gather to talk about nonviolent solutions to problems. Well, Mr. Christiana apparently wanted to get a spy inside, and he was looking for somebody that he could blackmail. So he sent somebody to buy some marijuana from them. 4 times I sold him a certain amount of marijuana between 2 ounces and a quarter a pound, you know. So we're talking, all told, over 4 sales, about a pound of marijuana. So imagine a pound of butter. That's the weight that we're talking about. It's not very much, you know. It would keep somebody smoking for a few months, but this took place over the course of a few months. Anyway, Mr. Phillip Christiano of the FBI, a bomb specialist, arrested me, or had me arrested and brought to him, and gave me an ultimatum. He said that if I did not wear a wire into the Keene Activist Center for him, he would have me prosecuted for these sales of marijuana to an undercover, or to a confidential informant. And also one sale of what he claims was LSD, but actually it was 2CI, which is a legal chemical. Anyway, just to make sure the story is complete. Anyway, so he never asked me where I got the marijuana, because he didn't care about stopping the trade in marijuana. He wanted political operatives that he could blackmail, and I turned out to be not that guy. Right now, we've found that the informant who was used against me, who will be probably freed as a result of his testimony against me, was a heroin dealer. So they sent a heroin dealer to catch a pot dealer. That really sounds like sending a big fish to catch a little fish, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right to me. Personally, I won't trade in heroin, because heroin is a dangerous, dangerous chemical that most people should not use. Same thing with cocaine, same thing with meth. There are drugs that you should not do, even though they should be legal. Anyway, that looks very bad for the FBI. And what's gone on here is not only is my right to control what goes into my own body being taken from me, and the right of my customers to put what they choose in their body, because you don't have a right to abortion if you don't have a right to run an abortion clinic. You don't have a right to keep and bear arms if you don't have the right to run if you don't have the right to run a gun shop. The business of producing a thing is part and parcel to the right of having or possessing or issuing that thing. Okay? Not only, though, are my rights to trade and my right to control what goes in my body being taken from me, but also my right to free political association. I am being prosecuted and threatened with prison due to a prosecution that would never have occurred were it not for my political affiliation. And that is wrong. You don't have to be an anarchist to know that's wrong. All you have to do is be an American. And I'm hoping that everybody out there who sees this video is going to find us on Facebook, find the 420 Foundation, find our friends at Cop Block, and I know they've got pointers to the 420 Foundation. Check out Free Talk Live, get involved, and I would love to see people coming out to the 420 Foundation, or to the 420 rally every afternoon in the Keene Town Square. We're going to be out there. We're going to be out April 20th. I might not be there. I might be in prison by then. But if I'm not, April 20th, I'll be out on the Concord, out in Concord, in front of the Capitol building, smoking some weed in support of legalization yet again, because they cannot stop me without putting me in prison. And that's just the way it is. So the time has come to end this war on drugs, which is a war on drug users. Pot smokers are the most oppressed class of people in America today, with the possible exception of homosexuals. No one else can be jailed just for being who they are. And if you consider the possibility that drug users are addicts, which is a genetic illness, it's actually an attack on a specific genetic trait that could be classed as a genocide. So come on out and help any way you can. I hope to see you in the fight, and power to the people.